How many people get jobs that complete the sponsors training? Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. It's a question that I often get asked, and it's one that's pretty easy to answer because the training's been around for 10 years now, 5 years as a 3-day sit-down course and 5 years as online. And the results are pretty much the same. Out of every 100 people that do the training, we get 30 to 35 people that once they do it and know exactly what their mining is about, they decide that mining's not for them. Out of the other 65 people, between 40 and 45 of them go on to get jobs and have successful careers. Unfortunately, there's 20 to 25 people out of the 100, for whatever reason, don't do well in the interviews, don't do well in the medicals, or fail to make their way into the industry. And that's pretty much consistent. But the big thing that I like about the training is the people that for a very nominal amount of money, $450, you can find out exactly what you're getting yourself into. So if you know that mining's not for you, without having to pick your life up and move halfway across Australia to only get there and find it out in the first couple of weeks on the job, which happens quite a lot and is one of the reasons that the training was written in the first place, to give people an accurate idea of what they're getting themselves into. So I hope you find that information helpful, and it's an interesting breakdown of the numbers and what people decide to do once they actually find out what mining's all about. A lot of people don't realise that there's a lot of time pressure and constraints on it, but it's like any other job where the bottom rung on the ladder gets paid $400 a day and the top rung on the ladder gets paid $1,500 a day. The employers want their pound of flesh, and so it's very full on, very fast paced, and it's not your typical job. There are time requirements, but the time requirements on a mine site are ratcheted up, and a lot of people can't cope with that, and that's why there is a significant turnover in the new starters. But again, that's one of the reasons why the training was written, and one of the best reasons why to do the training is to work out if you really want to go and do this thing, underground mining. So I hope you find that information helpful, and if you've got any more questions, just send them through. I'd be more than happy to answer them, and if you could like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.